and teachers. Welcome exercises for the class of 2015. I would also like to thank everyone for their assistance in preparing for our ceremony. Mrs. James, Mrs. Merrick, Mr. Zetterstrom, Mr. Ride, Mr. Barrick, and many others. I want you all to know that although my speeches have been described as entertaining, funny, witty, and thought-provoking, I did all of us a favor and cut my speech by 5 teeth. So you all are welcome very much. Belvidere High School recognized the class of 2015 for your efforts and accomplishments throughout the years. I'm truly impressed with the students of our graduating class, with your leadership and enthusiasm, and your pride in our school and community. I want to tell you how much you will be missed here and recognize the imprint you have. However, I also recognize the fact that you are ready to leave us behind and begin pursuing greater goals. I'm confident that Belvidere High School has prepared you well for your future. Let me brag about this class for a moment. This class entered Belvidere High School as freshmen, and the school had a ranking in the state of 250 out of 336 schools. As sophomores, that ranking increased to 189. And as seniors, that rank jumping 133 spots in 4 years. Puts Belvidere High School in the top third in the state. And also recognizes our school as one of the highest increases in rankings in any peer group. This class with their peers, to the administration, to the staff, and most importantly, the students. This class has won championships on the field of play. They have been recognized, nominated, and awarded on the stage in the band course. They have been awarded over $2 million in scholarships, and they have an impressive selection of colleges and universities that they will be attending. This class has represented Belvidere High School very well. I would like to share with you a quick story about a student athlete that I coached when I was a basketball coach at Mount Olive High School. Kyle was a sophomore when I first met him, and he was probably about 5'1", which is not tall, especially for a basketball player, but he worked very hard and loved the game. He played basketball that year and in an effort here. He hit a growth spurt, and he sprouted up to 5'2". His determination and effort was still there, and he worked extremely hard to become a better. He again played on the junior varsity team. He showed glimpses of leadership, good understanding of the game. And as a senior, you guessed correctly, he hit another growth spurt and topped out at 5'3", and looking to compete for a spot on the varsity team. Well, he made the team, but worked hard to get a lot of playing. He deserved playing time. Well, one time on Friday night at West Virginia University, I left that reference in there for you, Mrs. Go back. Let's go Mountaineers. That he had been waiting. He entered the game at the start of the second quarter with a trailing, and he had passion and energy and enthusiasm, and he didn't come out of the game after he entered it. He kept us close the whole game, finishing with 15 points. I would like to sit here and tell you that he led us to a victory that night. But this is a movie script. This is not a movie script. I will tell you that Kyle played extremely well. He played so well that he went on to start the remainder of the season, which is about 50 more games. And not only was he a leader on the floor, but he was selected to the all-conference team. He taught me a very valuable lesson that year. He taught me that you can measure a person's height, but you cannot measure his heart, his character, and his will to succeed. It would have been very easy for him to quit. He wasn't getting playing time, and he deserved it. But instead, he worked harder and prepared for his moment, and when that moment came, he seized it. Kyle went on to graduate from college, and as you can probably assume, he's very successful in his sales career. I share with you this story because Kyle had perseverance, and he was determined and resolute to prove that he knew that everyone thought his height would prevent him from performing on the court. His opponents took him lightly because of his size, and he made them regret that decision. He worked and he worked, just waiting for his moment. His story could be your story. At one moment or another was our moment. Whether you recognize it at the time or not, you will get your chance. Your moment will come. Will you be ready? Did you prepare for it? Do you have the courage to take your shot? Will you learn from it? Stronger, better, or wiser? There's a quote that says, champions aren't made in the ring. They're merely recognized there. Put in your work, your effort, your time, and your passion. And when you have your opportunity, don't let it go. I will leave you to consider as you embark on your journey towards reaching your goals. Make informed decisions. Gather all your information you can before making a decision. Measure yourself against yourself. Compare yourself to anyone. If you are resting on your laurels, you're wearing them on the wrong end. It's not easy. You will struggle. You will suffer setbacks and disappointment, and nobody's going to hand you anything if you want somehow and work for it. Don't spend your time wishing your life away. Live in the moment and chase your dreams with conviction. And don't let anyone tell you you can't accomplish something or you're not good enough. Listen to your parents. They love you and they want the best for you. And you will be amazed at how much smarter your parents become as you get older. Trust me. Finally, never forget where you come from. Belvidere High School represents a proud, long history and tradition where family and community is valued and hard work is respected. Remember the lesson and carry them wherever you go. I congratulate you and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. My pleasure to introduce Mr. Donald Mitchell, President.
Thank you. Welcome parents, grandparents, family members, and friends. We are all very proud of the accomplishments that these students that sit in front of me have accomplished. Whether it's in a classroom, on a field, court, stage, involvement in the community, you have all made us very proud. We are here tonight to celebrate your end of your time in high school. While many of you will be taking different paths into your future, the best of the next steps in your lives, you will need to continue to work hard in order to be successful. Tonight, as you're moving forward into your future, you are experiencing a change from life as you know it today. Changes are a part of life. They sometimes happen when you least expect it. Some changes are good, some are bad, and some you maybe just don't know about. One thing you can always count on, as they say, is change. One piece of advice I'd like to give you is to always embrace change. Never fear it and never try to avoid it. In every change, you always have to look for an opportunity. Opportunity to better yourselves. Opportunity to move forward to better the world around.
Ceremony for the 2015. Thank you for supporting us. I would like to especially thank our guardians, teachers, staff. It's cliche, but without them, some of us might not be sitting here today. Honestly, that was all I originally planned to say. But then I realized this should probably be more than half a minute long. So I would like to share a quote by a guy most of my fellow graduates should know about from English or history class, or both. His name was Ralph Waldo Emerson. You know, the transcendentalist movement, individualism. Anyway, Emerson once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us." This quote is on the last page of our yearbook, and it's fitting. We all came from different places: Belvidere, Harmony, Hope, White, Farther. And after today, we're certain of our own ways to college, trade school, the armed forces, and the workforce. But whether we like it or not, we all shared our high school experience with each other, and those memories are embedded within us. I doubt that was what Emerson had in mind when he said that, but it is still fitting. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our valedictorian, Peter Chandler Washer III.
Thank you. Good evening. It is an honor to be standing up here. On behalf of the class of 2015, I would like to thank our teachers, even you, Coyle, families, friends, and administration for all your help in getting us ready for this great night. Many people think that when one becomes a leader in something, it is because this leader knows something special or has something unique which others do not. I disagree. I am here tonight as your valedictorian because I was paying attention to and learning from all of you. Every one of you contributed something to the person standing here. The relentless academic competition you provided tested and strengthened my self-discipline and perseverance. For not a single day did you make it easy for me to get here. For this, I thank you. Some of you provided physical competition. You taught me endurance and mental toughness and showed me firsthand the time commitment and hard work it takes to be the best at something. I took note of everyone's strengths when you endured injuries, showed patience during healing, and enthusiastically got back in the game. Impossible. Some of you are the most clever, witty people I was constantly amazed at the courage as you put yourself by those of you that served in. The world is a better place with you in it. I'm proud to call you my friends. One of you here has something to offer. So I'm not going to stand up here. Well, we enjoyed our first day at the Asking 15th country. Now it is our turn to take and to contribute to our nation directly dear.
grow up, I will be strong enough to carry on everything with you when you're a grown up. And when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up.
And when I grow up,
I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that moms don't think are fun. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't burn, 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up.
Thank you, members of the chorus. Excellent job, as usual. It is my distinct pleasure now to introduce to you our guest speaker for tonight, Mr. Andrew Mark. For those of you who know that Andy's been around Belvidere for many, many years. Probably doesn't even want me to tell you how long. Let me just tell you a little bit about Mr. Mark. From 1946 to 1948, Andy served in the U.S. Army. In 1952, he graduated from Stroudsburg State Teaching College. In 1955, he received a master's degree in administrative supervision, and he has been a permanent resident of Belvidere. For our school district in September 5 in Belvidere High School, which he taught for 10 years. He was the assistant principal of Belvidere High School from 65 to 68, the principal of Belvidere High School for 3 years, and then he became superintendent from 1971 to 1992, 22 years. On June 30th, 1992, he retired. Andy is a true friend to the district. He's a true friend to the community, and I am proud to say he is a true friend to me. He's an inspiration, and I hope someday be here giving a keynote address. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Andrew Mark.
Honored graduates, can you hear me? I never needed a microphone when I was a phys ed teacher. Honored graduates, President Don Mitchell, Education, Mr. Karuba, Mr. Lazara, teachers, parents, and friends of our graduates. Here it is, the big day. Finally arrived. The day you all, it is an exciting day for you and your parents, another milestone in your young lives, a step into the future. We hope you have been influenced by your teachers and educated you to do good, avoid evil, and encouraged you to strive for the highest and noblest objectives. You should be optimistic with the present. You should be original in your thinking, and above all, don't be apathetic. We expect your generation to be elevated to greater heights in establishing your virtues of your church, your school, town and city, and the state, and toward the American way of life. Yes, I know Surveying the gloom of our American economy does not look too encouraging. But I do not regard for the future. I am sure you are thinking that is easy for him to say. However, you have been given a good foundation here at Belvidere High School. You have talents that have not been tapped. After you leave Belvidere, continue your education in our society. Remember, education is learning from others and discovering for yourself. You have received the basic HS. Fundamental. Now it is more so that you, with the pressures of our place, without a just remedy, if you will. A great many of our people today are ready to drop out of society. Take easy routes of unemployed. Education stop with a diploma. 3, pardon others often, yourself never. Others through. Take responsibilities. Don't dodge decisions, make them. Yes, honored graduates, 2015 should find your strong and worthwhile traits. Them. Criticize yourself, belittle yourself ever. To the parents and grandparents of our graduates and administrators, thank you for your support endeavors of 2015. Mr. Z, for allowing me to address you today. Share with you that I came to Belvidere, as Mr. Carubo said, in September of 1955. 60 years this year. As a physical ed teacher and head basketball coach, and ended up as superintendent for 22 years. So you see, you can achieve your goal. Go for it. In conclusion, I might be somewhat early, but I want to wish the fathers, the grandpas, the papas, and the yajis happy Father's Day. And most of all, a hearty and sincere congratulations to the class of 2015. Good luck, much success, and God bless.
As usual, a tough act to follow. But it's now my pleasure to present the class of 2015. Mr. Mitchell completed all the requirements for graduation by the Belvidere Board of Education and has met all the requirements of the Department of Education. Therefore, without any reservations whatsoever, I recommend these
students on the 11th day of June 2015. Mr. Mitchell, it is my pleasure to present to you high school class of 2015.
Victoria. Anthony D. Adamczyk Silva. Mark T. Albright. Paul Michael Antonow. Jillian Tegan May Baker. Seth J. Borofsky. Nicholas Bavario. Giselle Sable Bergstresser. Julia Catherine Bray. Christopher Bergenson. Tony K. Cabezas. Andrew Joseph Callahan. Chelsea Cowles. Logan John Saraki. Thomas Ray Klaus. Samantha Carmen Colea. Hunter Collier. Jay Collier. And Column. Jared Cowley. Carrie Ann Craig. Michael Anthony Del Chapo. Haley Marjorie Enslin. Kaylee Takara. Flown. Heather Fortunato. Michael J. Fox. Thomas Frank. Patrick Fritz. Jetsky. Christopher Ryan Green. Matthew Raymond Green. Matthew Dwayne Hambacker. Famke Alita Hansel. David James Harris. Ryan William Hart. Caitlin Hartzog. Molly Hoppin. Kelly Heininger. Delaney Alexandra Hoffman. Brett Ronald Hoffmaster. Mark Horvath. Matthew John Hoyt. Christian Johnson. Owen Michael Kaiser. Madison Sinclair Kaminsky. Trent Labar. Kyle Robert Walkio. Tori Michael Leahy. Dominic Michael Brendan Leon Rossi. Evan Francis Leonardis. Joshua Lutz. Brienne Melissa Jonathan Tyler Kelsey Elizabeth. Andrew Eden. Kevin Robert Merle. Robert Merle III. Stephen Philip Merle. Caitlin Moore. Kara Ann Mucklin. Morgan Lewis Marchin. Aiden Nelson. Ashley Ann Nelson. Cody Walter Nicholas. Joseph Nolan. Austin James O'Neill. Lauren Erlum Peterson. Joshua Prislak. Redden. Mateo Ano. Ashton Mariko Robinson. Glenn Michaela Riddell. Miranda Lynn Santee. Daniel R. Scarpone. Tanner Robert Chanslin. Nicholas Nishal Sanjikumar Shah. Kendra Amanda Lee Smith. James A. Smith. Sarah Marie Smith. Jessica Lynn Snook. Ryan C. Snyder. Kevin Michael Salt. Renee Dos Santos Sosa. Jamie Ray Spagnola. Ryan Joseph Steffen. Zachary Stevenson. Destiny S. Sturdivant.
Way to go, girl. Way to go.
Rebecca Olivia Sullivan. Annalise Tate. Cheyenne Eva Terrence. Nicole Torrey. Benjamin M. Van Doren. Samantha Verga. G. Viola. Amanda Ward. Devin Andrew Warren. Caitlin Eileen Raggy. Rowan Ennis. Evan Richard. Washer the third. Denise Lewis Raps. Erin Michelle Sassman. Emily Jane Swanson.
Modern. Words are printed on the back page. Mr. Z. It's Belvidere. Our alma mater, as the year. May she endure. Go back to Thursday.